Throughout the development of Hollywood, central of the movie industry around the world, they have wrongly portrayed many values from different perspectives or cultural aspects. Have you ever seen an Indian who is in love with curry or speak with an exaggerated accent?
May I add some of my favorite flavor?
Sure, buddy.
A humorous gay character? A Russian bad guy? And of course, a Chinese who is an expert in Kung Fu? Like a lot. These kinds of character appear too much on the widescreen that it creates our stereotype from the audience that automatically assumes the characteristic of a particular person just by their nationality. In this documentary video, we focus on how Hollywood has portrayed East Asian women through the term of Dragon Lady. Firstly, let us talk about the term itself. What is a Dragon Lady? The role of the Dragon Lady is one of mysteriousness, with domineering, controlling and seductive powers. The Dragon Lady represents Asian and Asian American women as inherently scheming, untrustworthy, exotic, aggressive and backstabbing. According to Gary in 1992, the vivid image of the female villain in the comic strips called Terry and the Pirates, who was later portrayed by Anna May Wong, has formed the Dragon Lady stereotype from a Western perspective. This term was first used around 1935 after the character first appeared in 1934. In some ways, the Dragon Lady stereotype is a modification of the Yellow Peril stereotype into a more deviant, sexualized female version. Yellow Peril was born out of the threat of Asian invasion in the Western territories during the 1300s. The concept of Dragon Lady has three main features. A Dragon Lady is a strong and powerful woman who always shows her aggressive side that is willing to kill. That woman sometimes uses sex as a method to seduce others. Let's take a closer look at this concept by analyzing three Hollywood characters. Huli, portrayed by Zhang Ziyi from Rush Hour 2 and 2001. Oh Renishi, portrayed by Lucy Liu from Kill Bill Volume 1 in 2003. And Mai Lin, portrayed by Maggie Q from Die Hard 4 in 2007. These movies were the products of modern Hollywood, mainly served the North America, and were all directed as well as written by Westerners. Powerful and dominant. The first characteristic. Oh Renishi. About Lucy Liu, she in the past often played aggressive and domineering characters in Hollywood movies and television series, especially when she cast as Oh Renishi, who is highly skilled in martial arts, always wears kimono running around while wielding a katana in Kill Bill, thus highlighting the level of Asianness within Dragon Lady trope. Oh Renishi is the leader of a crime organization, and she is the epitome of a Dragon Lady. Here's come the iconic scene. Huli was the secondary antagonist of Rush Hour 2. She appeared as a top henchwoman and the servant of the main villain, Ricky Tan. Leading a full group of gangsters, Huli had the power to control everybody around her. Anywhere she went, there would be a band following. Aggressive. This is the typical feature of a Dragon Lady, always in the mood of killing. Huli. Aggressive is the main word in describing this character. With an emotionless face and a hobby of fighting then killing throughout the entire movie, she can blow out the whole building, do some martial art, put a bomb inside one's mouth, and even self-destruct just to kill the main characters. Oh Renishi is a Hafu, a term named on people who had Japanese foreign mixed blood. In the scene with Boss Tanaka, as he has disparaged her grounds, Oh Ren brutally decapitated him. It shows that the West, the director, knew that the Asians are, for some reasons, unwelcome that mixed blood child. Also, this shows that she was a ruthless woman who would take someone's life if he dares to insult her. This unique staging of Liu's rage presented her as an exotic female, as her reaction differed from how one might expect one to react.
Price you pay for bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negative is,
I collect your fucking head. Just like this fucker here.
このファック野郎と同じようにね。
Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time!
My-Lin, portrayed by Maggie Q, was a female character, inferior antagonist of Die Hard 4. She appeared as a hacker with some martial arts skill which according to the main character is Kung Fu, because she is Asian.
That's enough of this Kung Fu shit. Hang on.
Throughout the play, My-Lin's job was fighting, typing, ordering, and shooting. This made the audience feel that the main role of My-Lin was just to be our sidekick of the main antagonist. This was fitted in a film theory conducted by Laura Mulvey in 1975 about the male gaze. This theory was about the visual arts depicted the world and women from a masculine point of view, presenting women as objects of male pleasure such as obeying, being sexy or a tool for a male.
I feel refreshed. Isn't it bright in here?
Taking My-Lin as the example, despite the aggressive attitude, when standing in front of the main antagonist, which is a white male, she appeared to be shy and afraid without any appropriate reasons.
5 of you, is that right?
Seductive. This feature will be analyzed under both Dragon Lady term and the male gaze theory at the same time. O-Ren Ishii. At the age of 11, she killed Matsumoto, the one who killed her parents, and lit her house on fire. Acknowledging that he's a pedophile, O-Ren using her appearance to attract and kill him. It emphasizes the characteristics of O-Ren, or the women, seductive and ready to take her revenge for her family. She was also affected by the male gaze theory, when she wore a red tight suit in a scene of assassinating just to show her shape. In the fighting scene with the main character, My-Lin as showed on the screen, is heavily affected by the male gaze theory. Fighting with a skinny black shirt whose the first 2 buttons remained untied, definitely from some movies made for men. This is an act of provoking sexual objectification in the modern Hollywood, according to Dr. Miller in one of her research papers. $100 million was the revenue of these 3 movies, and North America was the main target audience. This concept shaped the way Westerners portrayed East Asian women. Filmmakers from Hollywood nowadays were afraid to go against that concept when they continued to bring more dragon ladies onto the screen. When the audience is familiar with the concept, not all filmmakers can risk their profit to make an opposite movement. Therefore, the concept of Dragon Lady, in the near future, will not be diminished.